Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeff, taking time for some more tech news. So let's first start with Microsoft. Microsoft has announced the next big update to Windows 10. It will launch October 17th. It's known as the Flawless Creator Update. It will add new ways to combine photos, videos, and 3D effects using Windows Story Remix. Even though the app will be missing some of its advanced features, the major draw is the support for Windows Reality Mix headsets. Some even are launching on the 17th. Unlike other OEMs, won't launch theirs until later. Windows Mixed Reality will work with the software developed on Mixed Reality API, but they will support Steam VR. Well, let's be honest, there's quite a bit of people who play VR on PCs. What am I talking about? So, hopefully they get this VR thing fixed really quick. Razer is also launching another new product. They released a new customizable gaming mouse called the Ballistics. It's apparently aimed for more FPS players with a number of features that can be tweaked to your liking, including tactile scroll wheel with adjustable resistance and a little swappable thumb button Razer calls a clutch. There are 3 different sizes of the clutches you can choose from. I mean, this mouse seems pretty cool, but I couldn't find any pricing on it. According to Torrent Freak, a proposed final judgment has been between YouTube-mp3.org and some record labels like UMG, Sony Music, and Warner Bros. The document has not been signed into a judge yet. It indicates a decision in favor of the labels with an undisclosed settlement fee. In order to transfer the domain, in case you didn't know, YouTube-mp3.org, it allows you to convert YouTube links into downloadable MP3 audio files. The RIAA called it world's largest audio ripping website, and labels filed a copyright infringement claim against the site last year. It states that it was responsible upward of 40% of illegal audio ripping. The complaint of 150,000, for instance, was proven copyright infringement. Oh my goodness. Everybody keeps getting themselves in trouble now. But I mean, I feel like this audio website has been around for a while. It's been, I don't even know, but it's been here for a while, so there's now recognizing it. I think there's something wrong there. Now even the Samsung J series is starting to get fancy with dual cameras. Samsung just announced the J7 Plus. It will come with a 13 megapixel shooter with a 5 megapixel lens that allows you to readjust the focus to your shots after you take them. It will also come with a 2.39 GHz octa-core CPU, 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of storage, also a 5.5-inch FHD Super AMOLED display, and a 3000 mAh battery. It will be available September 22nd, coming at a price around $400. I mean, that doesn't sound that bad for the price. It sounds like a good bang for your buck phone. I mean, if you want to buy one of the highest end flagship phones from Samsung and you're a huge Samsung fan, just buy the J7. I mean, it doesn't seem that bad. Unless your phone's better than the J7, I would just keep that. But you get what I'm saying. Now, we have some Garry Mod news too. The makers of Garry Mod, Facepunch Studios, have announced they are working on a new sandbox type game called Sandbox. Yeah, that's a pretty OG name for it. But anyways, Garry's Mod creator Gary Newman told PC Gamer that while the new game is a way of Garry's Mod to Sandbox is designed for greater things, it is being built in Unreal Engine 4, but in a way that the Sandbox system can be transplanted to other engines like Source, where Garry's Mod 1 got its start, or even can be its own platform. Newman said it's too early to say what the final version of Sandbox will look like. So, I mean, no spoilers this time, but I mean, doesn't sound that bad. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Are you guys ready to hear about the 6K cameras? Panasonic has announced 6K video capability will be added to the GH5 at the end of September with a firmware 2.0 update. The feature was promised at launch, but until now, owners had to put up with the old style 4K. But I mean, 4K, let's be honest, that's what's coming out right now. Not everybody's watching 6K or 8K. I mean, look at the 8K monitor. That's really expensive. I mean, there's really no need for 8K. Besides, I mean, video producers might need it, but just an average YouTuber, I don't see why they need it, but I guess it'll work better in the long run for future upgrades. So I don't have that much to say about the 6K camera, but I mean, it'd be nice if I had that. But maybe I will have it one day. You never know. Now even Ubisoft is getting studios. Ubisoft announced 2 new studios in Quebec and Canada. The first studio will be in a city called Shanghai, and it will open up 125 jobs in the next few years. Ubisoft plans to open 200 new jobs in Quebec City and 675 in Montreal. There is no certainty where the second studio will be, but altogether Ubisoft employ 1,000 new people in 10 years. So, I mean, if we're getting this much more people and this much more studio, wouldn't that mean more games? So, if you can, might as well apply. You never know how much you might make bank over there. You remember back in the day when we had those trackball mouses? Well, yeah, they're coming back. Logitech revived the old trackball mouse. This is the first time in 10 years they made a new trackball mouse. The new mouse is called MX Ergo. It has some neat features like the angle of the trackball can be adjusted between 0 and 20 degrees for your comfort. There also is a tilting scroll wheel and a DPI switch to toggle between normal and high precision modes. It will also support for Logitech's multi-computer flow feature. The MX Ergo can convert over Bluetooth or Logitech's undefined receiver, and it gets around 4 months use from one charge. Now that's a lot from one charge, I mean, wow. But I mean, this whole thing, I don't have to worry about charging. And actually I just turned on my computer because it was on sleep. Anyways, you can see my nice pretty background and my nice RGB at the time. But I mean, this mouse doesn't look too bad. Would you guys use one? Comment down below. Samsung's even making self-driving cars? What? Samsung has been testing their self-driving cars in North Korea, and now they have permission to do it in California too. Samsung is just working on the software and also with car manufacturers, but this could be interesting to see how they will deal with this self-driving thing, because some people have some trouble with it, other companies don't. But how much people would say really actually trust it yet? I feel like there's a lot of people that don't trust it. I feel like we need to get more people to try it and actually trust it, and then it'll start building up the business or whatever they're trying to do with the self-driving. So, there's just a thought of mine. But I mean, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, so yours might be different than mine. If you like this video, give it a huge thumbs up. Also get subscribed down below, and also hit that bell down there so you can see our next tech news videos. And also go and check out some of our other tech news videos. You might learn something that's not out yet, or some rumors. You never know.